The janitor kept taking my leftovers, so I finally confronted him. When I started my first office job, I quickly noticed something strange. Every Friday, my lunch disappeared from the office fridge. Not every day, just Fridays. At first, I thought someone was stealing food, so I started writing my name in huge letters on the container. Still disappeared. Then I put a sticky note on it. Please don't take, this is my dinner. Gone again. I was furious. I was barely making enough money to get by, and that meal mattered. One Friday evening, I stayed late on purpose. I wanted to catch whoever was taking it. Around 7 p.m., I finally saw him. The janitor. He looked around, opened the fridge, grabbed my container, and slipped it into his bag. I couldn't believe it. I walked straight over. Hey, that's mine. The guy froze. For a second, he looked terrified. Not guilty. Terrified. He slowly handed me the container and started apologizing. Over and over. I was ready to report him. Then I noticed something. His hands were shaking, and his eyes looked exhausted. I asked him why he was taking food. At first, he wouldn't answer. Then he finally admitted it. The food wasn't for him. It was for his daughter. She was 8 years old. A few months earlier, his wife had died. Medical bills had wiped out their savings. He was working 2 jobs just to keep their apartment. Most nights, he skipped dinner so his daughter could eat. I didn't know what to say. I just stood there, ashamed. The next Friday, I left another container in the fridge. This time, I put a note on it. For you and your daughter. The following Monday, I found a handwritten thank you card on my desk. From his daughter. It had little drawings all over it. I kept it. Years passed. Eventually, I left that company. Life moved on. Then came the plot twist. 10 years later, I started my own business. One day, I was invited to speak at a charity event. After the speech, a woman approached me. She looked familiar, but I couldn't place her. Then she smiled and handed me a folded piece of paper. It was a copy of that same thank you card. She said, "You probably don't remember me, but my dad was the janitor." I froze. She continued. "Those meals helped us get through the hardest year of our lives." Then she pointed to the stage. Turns out she was the event organizer, and now a successful attorney. Before leaving, she said something I'll never forget. "You thought you were giving away leftovers. To us, it felt like hope." Sometimes the smallest thing you do for someone becomes the biggest thing they remember. What's one small act of kindness you'll never forget?